Happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling right side in, because what better day than Saturday to indulge in a guilty pleasure song, Inside Out, for Connor O'Callahan, who says this will complete his repertoire. Awfully specific, Connor, but how can I resist completing someone's repertoire? Here we go.
Mom, he completed my repertoire.
This is a rare these days, begins with the chorus song, and the chorus, which is the beginning of the song, is going to consist of 4 sets of 4 chords. The first set of 4 is regular old A, regular old E, and then B. B is starting on the A string, 2, 4, 4, 4, so it's a bar chord, but not in the usual sense. The is with your ring finger there on the 4th fret. The second set of 4 is regular A, regular E, and F sharp, that is 2, 4, 4, 3. The third set of 4 is going to be E, B, but there's a distinction here. Now we're going to play B like this. A2, D4, G4, open B, open E. So if you don't ever in this song want to play B like this, don't. Just play it like we did here, like this. Anyways, third set of 4, E, new B, F sharp, and the 4th set is the same as the 3rd set. E, new B, F sharp. So here we go. A, E, B. A, E, F sharp. E, new B, F sharp, and the same. E, new B, F sharp. That's our chorus, and our intro in this case. For the verse, you're off the hook for deciding between newbies, because all the chords except for the E are going to be power chords. We're going to need B, which is the A string 2nd fret, F sharp, which is the E string 2nd fret, A, which we can do like a power chord here with one finger, just open A, D2, and G2, and G, which is the E string 3rd fret. So here we go, pay attention, 007, B, F sharp, A, G, that's half, then B, F sharp, and big E. Don't forget to give it one of those, just loosen up your grip here and give it a down, up, before you proceed. It's the same again. B, F sharp, A, G, B, F sharp, E. We're going to do it one more time, but instead of going to E this last time, we're going to play G, the familiar big open lovely chord. B, F sharp, A, G, B, here comes F sharp, G, and that propels us into the chorus, which you already know. Except for one tiny but awfully important difference in the chorus at the very end when he says rendezvous, then I'm through with you. It'll be our 4th set of 4, right? So it'll be E, B, however you want to play it, and F sharp, but instead of going straight to F sharp, we're going to do a very quick E power chord, which is open 2-2, starting on the E string, so it's awfully convenient, before we go to F sharp, like this. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. So right when he says through, it's definitely important enough to mention. That brings us to the curious question of the bridge. I watched 2 different live versions, and he did it different each time, and it did not agree with what I hear on the record, so I'm just going to go with what I hear on the record. We're going to play a B chord up here. It's just like F sharp down here, but on the 7, 8, and 9 frets, and we don't need the whole bar. We don't want the B or the E string. So B, the E string through the G string. Then here's a neat chord. It's E with a 9th added on top. We're going to have open E, A7, D9, and G11. If you don't want to or can't do that, just play an E power chord. That'll be fine too. But he goes like this for definitely sure. And then we're going to play A in a neat new way. Open A string, D string 7th fret, and G string 9th fret. So those are the 3 chords, and here's the order. B, special E, special A, back to special E, and that's our loop. Now I want to talk about the plucking strumming pattern here. So grab your B chord, and we're going to make a distinction between the bass note, which in this case is the E string 7th fret, and the rest of the chord. Here's our plucking pattern. Bass, 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 chord, bass, bass, chord for the whole entire bridge, each chord. When we move to special E, our bass note becomes the open E string. Bass, 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 chord, bass, bass, chord. For special A, it's the open A string. Bass, 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 chord, bass, bass, chord. And same exact thing, of course, going back to special E on our way back to the beginning. So that's the bridge. B, special A, special E, over and over again with our pattern. Over and over and over again. At the very end of the bridge, when he's imploring his colleague to tie him to the bedpost, it's A, E, E. And those are plenty easy to get to. I'm inclined to do it down here because they're bigger and fatter anyways, but for the record, I believe him to be up here at special A. And here's a tip, mute the E string with your thumb so you don't have to worry about strumming it if you choose to do it up here. And then E, a regular power chord with the open E string. But I'm just going to go like this. Before we go into the last over and over and over again, it's the theme of this song, chorus section at the end. Aha, but I've tricked you. The last chorus section is different. It's just a different order. B, E, A, E. And so it continues, even into the section. At the very, very end, it goes A, F sharp, then E, ronde, B, then I'm E, F sharp with you, sliding into that F sharp just like before, and hitting that F sharp after the A. Let us go back to the E so we could bring it back to its previous order. Just a couple more things to say about that very end section. In the last chorus, in the singing part, not at the very end part, there is a guitar part that goes like this. So if you have two people in your Eve 6 tribute band, you can have one of them do that. It's just a B power chord, and you're going to pluck the strings A, D, G, D. Then the D string is going to fall down to 2, and you're going to pluck the open E string first now. E, D, G, D. Then it's the same, except instead of the open E string, the open A string. A, D, G, D, and back to the open E string, which matches up with the chords B, E, A, and E. It's just a nice little auxiliary part there submitted for your consideration. And then after that part, in the outro, when he's done singing, there's an E chord that he plays, and it's going to be the biggest, fattest E chord you've ever played in your whole life. It's going to be open, 2, 2, 4, 5, and we don't want the baby E string. So, if you want, you can throw that in there. B, E, A, E. Or you don't have to. You can just keep playing regular E. That's fine too. Completely up to you. And that is all I have to say about that. Whew, that's a lot more than I thought there was there. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Connor, please update us on your repertoire. Goodbye. Is it Connor? It's Connor. Goodbye.